just arrived in London, UK. A few things that already shocked me. Why do cars drive on the left? What? That's crazy. Like, I'm stunned. Reunited after 4 years. We just passed Shake Shack. I haven't seen Shake Shack in so long. Now we are going to Chinatown.
Big butt Chinese.
How's your boba?
It's very good.
What did you get?
Brown sugar is human chill rat we're getting.
Because fruit tea with popping boba is not real boba tea. Day 2 of London, England. I decided to go on a run. So right now I'm in the Hampstead neighborhood. And that's one thing I realized about London is that people don't call their homes like apartments, they call them flats. I love it here. Like the aesthetic, the buildings, the architecture. I'm in Kensington area and I just finished meeting with a Cambridge fellow from 2020 cohort. It was so cool just to have conversations with people that think like in the same way as you do. He was telling me about his solo traveling trips and he showed me around Hyde Park and Kensington Palace. Honestly, I want to live in Europe. Let me show you guys the street that I'm walking on because it's beautiful. It's like all white here. It's so nice. Right now I'm going to the art museums. I want to check out V&A as well as natural history. Found the most photogenic place ever. I love this. I just came out of V&A. I literally stayed there until it closed. London's really big, but at the same time I feel like it's also very small. I'm in front of the Natural History Museum. It's like Harry Potter vibes. This is definitely my favorite street in London so far. I've only been here for 2 days, but I really love this street. Oh yeah, so one thing I realized about London, that was a beep, is that cars here are not very friendly. Not as friendly as Canada where they'll like let you cross at an intersection. No. It's kind of like China where you have to literally like just book it if there's no cars. We're in the Chelsea area. I love the white buildings actually. Ice cream! At our place, the place that we went to at Harvard. It's called Amarino and they sell a gelato that's in the shape of a rose. We're in Chinatown, a Brazilian steakhouse. Fogo de Chao. Apparently you get like unlimited meat for 30 pounds. So excited. Ah! What do people speak in Brazil?
Portuguese.
Okay. I thought it was Spanish.
No.
We are in SOHO. Oh yeah, one thing I realized in England and UK is that people don't say thank you when they get off the buses, which I thought was really weird. SOHO! So pretty here. The buildings here are everything. Everything. We are going to Sir John Soane Museum. I got raspberry black currant. Oh my gosh, there's Arabica coffee here. We have to go. That coffee does not exist in Canada right now. No freaking way. I'm in shock. So good. What would your ideal first date be?
A museum. Allowed by a guy I want. art he likes and whether he likes art or not. What if they don't like art?
So good. We're at Machi Machi. It's her first time trying Machi Machi, so I'm gonna get her to get something.
A strong 9.
Oh, better than cha chai?
But I didn't get the same thing.
But it's good, right?
It's very good.
Got her into Machi Machi. Biggest accomplishment of my day. We are in Chinatown right now. We're gonna go to UCL. Daniela has class. We are in Camden Market. We're gonna go to some place to get drinks and talk for a bit. Yeah.
I don't really know what I'm doing. Maybe this is reckless and stupid. We can get it back once we lose it. Only doing it if you
Passion fruit martini. Raspberry daiquiri. It's very good.
It's so sweet.
You gonna try it?
Yeah.
Like married couples.
I love you, wifey.
Yours is sweeter than mine.
Make good martinis here.
My mother says if you don't look at each other in the eyes when you're...
Oh, you don't. You have access for 7 years.
Yeah. I'm gonna say something awful, but I don't think it should be in camera.
here right now, we can prove them wrong. One more touch, we can set it off. The deeper we go inside the world, the more it gets so down.
That's not going into the video.
The long I'm forgetting word.
Way too much, not the right time for us.
We were waiting for the bus. Right before the bus came, there was a fried chicken store across from the bus stop. The owner came out. They were like, anybody want chicken? And at first I was like, is this a scam? And this one lady was like, oh yeah, I don't want it, but I'll give it to somebody who does. Last minute I was like, oh, I want chicken, when I realized it was fried chicken, so I went and got 2 boxes. And now we have chicken for free. Your fried chicken is so good. It's something that I would eat for the rest of my life. Not greasy, like super thick, super flavorful.
Like actually, go there.
What's it called?
I don't know.
It's in front of Camden Market. I didn't see the name of the stop. It just said fried chicken on the window. We're watching Pride and Prejudice, teaching me about Regency and culture. It's a very good movie. 2:50 something a.m. Don't ask me why I'm not asleep yet, because my sleep schedule has been messed up since the day I got here. The jet lag is really doing something to me. It's a really weird jet lag. When people are having dinner at like 5 or 6, it's like bedtime for me, but I'm not tired, so then I don't sleep. The bigger issue, I have a train to catch from London to Oxford. It leaves at 6 a.m. It's currently 3 a.m, so I'm trying to think about whether I should sleep. While I'm deciding in my head, let me just do a quick recap of this week so far. It's Thursday. I got here on Tuesday morning. It's technically the end of day 3 of me in London. Some things that I noticed. Number 1, the residential buildings are very old. The floors will literally creak. Second thing, if you guys are planning to go to Europe, make sure you bring an adapter, because my dumbass thought the rest of the world was just like North America and you would just use, you know, like your normal like 2-hole like this looking thing adapter or charger. And I get here, I'm like, yeah, the charger doesn't really look like it's gonna fit in there. So I had to buy £20 universal adapter. And you know what's even crazier? The UK outlet isn't the same as the rest of Europe. The UK is just weird. Ooh, the water here, I haven't drank from the tap water yet, but the water here when I shower is very good to my hair. The water makes my hair so smooth. Like, I don't even have to use conditioner and my hair will be like smooth, you know? I love that. Grocery store food is so cheap here. I went to the store the other day. Oat milk was literally not even £2. Restaurants are definitely more expensive here than Canada, but the food is like pretty good, I would say. Whether it's worth it or not, that's sort of personal preference. I literally got like an hour of sleep. I'm going to take one more stop to the train station so I can take the train to Oxford, because that's where I'm going to be visiting today. Sacrifice sleep to visit Oxford. 5:56. Coffee shop's not even open yet because it's just too early. It's just arrived in Oxford, 7:30 a.m. in the morning. Is this a pig? Oh, it's an ox. I don't know, somebody tell me what this looks like, because at first I literally thought this was a pig. Visiting a hacker house today. My friend runs a hacker house. Oxford's very first hacker house, called the Rich House. Stands for relentlessly something curiosity. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up again. Cool to meet somebody who started their own hacker house, because it's something that I really want to do as well. Oh, this is really cute. Oh my gosh, I love this place. Okay, I'm sort of just walking around, not really knowing where I'm going. Not gonna lie, Oxford feels a little bit like London, Ontario. It's kind of sketch, at least where I was walking just now. There's like these little restaurants that kind of look beaten down. It's just like really weird mound here. Why is there a mound? A green on the side of the street. That's weird. I like the color of the buildings. It's kind of like a nice golden shade. I'm walking past Newfield College. Gives me Harry Potter vibes. The weather is super nice today in Oxford. Something about the air. The air here is so good. Met with Jack Chong. Super cool. We literally spoke Cantonese on the way here. Showed me around the hacker house. One of the people living in the house closed $4 million in funding, which is crazy. And I'm starting to realize how much money there actually is in VC. It's really inspired me to go after what I want to do. Takeaways from our conversation, looking into the edtech space a little bit more, start writing articles or Twitter posts about it. Maybe go live in a hacker house in San Francisco. About an hour and 30-ish minutes before I have to catch my train back to London. So I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat and then go visit some of the places in Oxford and then hop on the train to go back to London. My train leaves in 1 hour. I still haven't seen Oxford yet, so I think I'm gonna dip on that train. I really want to see Oxford and I really want to tour the campus. And I'm hungry. Went to this place called A Taste of China. It's like a very small booth. There's a lot of little like cute booths here. I found this place on like a Chinese social media app, 小红书. A pork bun, like a 肉夹馍. 最幸福的事情就是可以在牛津吃肉夹馍。Standing in front of Redcliffe camera. It's so pretty. Like, I'm going up the tower. Oh my gosh, it's so steep. These stairs are really doing something to me. How is it still spinning? It's 1:33. My train back to London is supposed to be at 1:40. There's definitely no way I'm making that train, but whatever. Go with the flow, I guess. Visit Christchurch, which is where Harry Potter was actually filmed, the Quidditch film, as well as the dining hall. I'm at the coolest mall right now. This is probably the most modern place in Oxford. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. Mango has a retail store. One of my favorite brands ever. They don't have a retail store in North America, and so in Europe, Mango is literally everywhere. Very my style, aggregated in one store. Friday night! Going to meet up with 2 Cansbridge fellows today. Dress up in Avril Lavigne style. What is the wisest thing you said all day today?
I told my engineers it's better to be ambitious and fail than to have not tried for an ambitious thing at all.
Hesitation, we on holidays. Shawty mix it with the vodka, know the taste. Been on the rocket, you can feel the space. I'm the only one you need in 100 ways. Pull up, pull up.
We're just talking about how people in London don't wear masks. I feel super weird wearing a mask right now. As soon as I'm on the street, people are gonna give me odd looks. Where's the first place we're going to get tickets for Matilda? I think you're gonna like it. Weather is super nice today again. Look at the view behind me. It's so pretty. My last day in London before I go off to the Netherlands. Dressed up. My boots are from Chloe. My dress is from Sarah. From Chanel. From Starburst. Baggy's Prada. The what? Oh my god, yeah. It's right here. That's Jellycat. Jellycat in London! Oh my gosh, I love visiting baby stores because they always have Jellycat. My dress is from Mango. My coat is from a place called Minimum. This necklace, she actually gave to me. She shipped it to Canada. Earrings are from Justin Clinquet. Bag from Dior. The sky is so blue. Oh my. I love this. It's like the mix of the blue sky and the building. We're back in Covent Garden for the 3rd time this week, I think. You know you've become accustomed to the culture when you start recognizing things.
Like a white tourist in China. I've been accustomed to the culture. Okay, shit.
We just got Matilda tickets. £5. Student discount. If you guys come to London, you have to come to the box office with an ID. They will give you £5 tickets. Now we're gonna go for brunch. Oh, crepes. Brunch and then crepes. I'm very hungry. We're waiting to get a seat at this really, really nice brunch place called Cafe Concerto.
You want to be a trophy wife?
My natural instinct is to say no. If I think about it a little bit, yeah, I do. I would be like a trophy wife that has the freedom to work on my own pursuits. Responding to a guy from Oxford sent me a very intellectually stimulating thread. And when I say thread, I mean like Oxford level essays. And she's currently responding for me. I cannot respond as intellectually as she possibly could.
I'm smart. See how smart I am.
Been on a rocket, you can feel the space. I'm the only one you need in 100 ways.
You're gonna sound so smart. Green revolver. I'm very picky about my water.
You're so bougie.
Fuck you. I've never had this one before. Natural mineral water. Oh, this is actually good.
Hey, look, it's my home. Just finished watching Matilda. It was so good. I loved it. Love the song When I Grow Up. Today's Matilda is Alex Mundane. That was a really, really good musical. I really like how in London, like this is one of the things that you can do. People here have good taste, you know.
I'm weird.
That's very good, right? Be careful though, it's hot.
Oh, but it's very good.
I love how I just ate his head off. Saturday nights, weekend nights truly hit different. Look at how busy it is here. It kind of feels like a mix of New York and China. There's almost like no clear direction where everybody's walking in. And I am losing Daniela. She's walking so fast. Oh my gosh. This is probably the 4th night, 5th night. When did I get here? Tuesday, Wednesday,
Right here.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Every single day except one.
Ben & Jerry's store? What? That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. Right there, Ben & Jerry's. That's crazy. Okay, I'm in front of the M&M store right now. And guess what's in front of me? Chinatown for the 5th night this week. I don't know how we always end up here, but we always end up here.
This wasn't even a purpose.
We never intend to come. We're literally just passing through this time, but how the heck were we always in Chinatown, man? I love it though.
Here's Colleen from Cancerage 2022. We're in London, SOHO, in front of Chinatown. We're in a cab right now.
I'm trying McDonald's in the UK for the first time. So I made Daniela, made her try meat fresh, and I got taro number 4 or something like that. And there was basically taro balls, taro, pearls, and red bean. She liked the taro balls, but
If you've seen the kombucha girl, that was my reaction.
TikTok search kombucha girl, because that was her reaction apparently. We went to McDonald's because I wanted to try like what McDonald's had in the UK that Canada doesn't have.
A mini McFlurry.
And we also got mozzarella sticks, chicken strips, and McNuggets. Did we get McNuggets?
Yeah, because I swear nuggets is different depending on the country you're on. French nuggets are great. Colombian nuggets are amazing.
What do you do to your chickens? Do you inject them with something? Oh, we'll do this at home then. When we get
Home, and I still have to pack for my flight to the Netherlands. But first things first. Didn't give us sauce. Yeah, it kind of tastes like plastic, not gonna lie. Compared to this has more like salt and pepper built into it. There's only 3. They scammed us. This was 4. And there's literally 3. Look, 1, 2. And here's 3. UK McDonald's, not good. I'm finally complaining. No. It literally tastes like something you can get at Costco in a box. It's not even like stringy. Like it's literally just like cheese. Like what? Okay, in Canada, we have just like the cheese string, you know? Just like a cheese string. This is like the same thing as like a cheese string, fried. It's not good. Cancel. Nope. I don't want any more. I don't like UK McDonald's. Terrible. It literally tastes like plastic. And don't ask me why I'm still eating it. If there's food in front of me, I will eat it. Don't ask, but it's bad. And let me introduce y'all to oat milk. It looks gray, but it's not. It's blue. Canada, we don't have the blue one. It was literally like €2. No, £2. Crazy, because in Canada, this thing is like $8. You already know. I'm gonna treat this like water. Okay, I'm gonna down this. Yeah. I love it. This video is not sponsored by Oatly, although I wish they could sponsor me. Oatly is the #1 oat milk brand in the world, in my opinion. Minor Figures is #2. We should start a rating different types of food series, I think. Oat milk being the first one. Oatly is #1 for sure. Top #1 in my heart. Okay.